Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. We are talking about clingy mates. The mate that just doesn't get the picture that you need your personal space, you need your personal time. You just need to breathe in a space where they're not around, okay? I got this topic because I was soliciting video ideas from some of my friends, and I was asking, like, what are some relationship things that you think I should talk about, or some things that you think would be helpful for people to watch on my channel. And one of my friends said space. They would like some space in the relationship where that person is not constantly sitting on top of them. So I said that is an amazing topic, and like, I don't deal with that, so I don't necessarily think about it. And I was really appreciative that this person told me space is an issue. It's a big deal. It's something that people need to be thinking about and discussing. So I think that the reason why space is such a big deal, not only because we're in a pandemic where we're kind of suggested or required to not go out as much as possible, and I know that that's kind of easing up a little bit more as things are opening up, but people are just they need their time. They need their time just to have their own thoughts, just to watch what they want to watch on TV, just to break wind if they need to without it having to say, excuse me, right? If you're around me, you are not going to do that without some manners, or, I'm sorry, I was trying to get to the bathroom. Like, I don't play that just letting it go around me. I don't do that, right? So if you are with someone like me, you have to always be on guard about things like that. And if you're at home, you shouldn't have to do that. You should have your own time and space where you can just be comfortable and do whatever you want to do. You can watch whatever you want to watch. You don't have to be courteous and ask for permission. And, did you want a glass of water as well? Like, you just want your own space. And people who live together, whether they're, married or not, they don't always understand that. They might think, well, we're married or we've been living together forever. Why would you need specific space to yourself? This is us. Poot if you want. I don't care. But for certain people, they just want to be by themselves for a certain amount of time. Maybe every day. It may not be every day. It may be just a couple times a week. But for some people, it could be very well every day. I need a couple of hours for me, okay? And some people just don't get that. And if they don't get that, it's because obviously you have not told them. I think that a person who needs their space has obviously not communicated this to their partner because they don't want to hurt their feelings. They don't want to say, can you go find something to do? Or I'm about to go upstairs and watch the game on the TV in the bedroom. You stand out here. Because they know that it's going to hurt, their partner's feelings. And they just rather grin and bear it instead of, dealing with hurting this person's feelings and having a long, drawn-out conversation about, you don't like me no more, you don't love me, I thought you liked being around with me. They're like, forget it, I'll just deal with watching this girly show again, right? So I would say to the people who are clingy, maybe you don't realize you're clingy. I know if your partner's having a problem with this, they have tried to show you hints. They have tried to show you signs. They have tried to distance themselves gently from you, and you are not getting the hint. You are not catching on to this. So I would just really want to give you this as a little test. If you have more than one bathroom in your house, do you still know what your partner's number 2 smells like? Hold on, stay with me. If you have more than one bathroom in your home, can you say, I still know what my partner's number two smells like? If you do, there should be only a few reasons why. The reason why is because they really have some digestion problems and, it's very strong. Or the restroom that they use is near the space that you're always in, like a master bathroom, which is close to your bedroom and that's where you're relaxing or something like that. If that's not the case, and you do have more than one bathroom in your home and you still know what your partner's number two is smelling like, only thing I could say is you disrespectful. You're real disrespectful. I'm gonna just tell, no, you are disrespectful if you know what your partner's number two is like and you have more than one bathroom in your home. Because that means you don't give your partner their turn time without interrupting, finding some reason to knock on the door, stand outside the door like a toddler, open the door and, I gotta get this, or, I just wanted to ask you if you wanted to still go do that. That's disrespectful. Give that joker their turn time without interruptions. Now, you might say, well, they're always in the bathroom. They spend, 20, 30 minutes in there. What's going on? Why do they need so much time? Let me tell you, their stomach is not that upset. They are getting away from you. They are hiding from you because you are always there. And if you haven't noticed this, pay attention. If sometimes you say, your partner says, I'm gonna go outside and mess around in this yard a little bit, and they don't invite you to do so, or they know you don't like being outside, that's their way of trying to get away from you. They are trying to have some space, okay? I would just ask, if you are watching this video and now you're scratching your head wondering, like, do I crowd my bull like that? Is this person needing some space from me? Ask them, because they're gonna give you a response that is undeniable, okay? You're gonna say something along the lines of, babe, do you feel like you need a little bit of space from me? Sometimes they're going to give you one of those, is this a trick question faces, like, why you say that? If they answer you with, why you say that? That means yes. That means, thank you, Father God, that she finally gets it. I don't want to mess this up, Lord. Let me tread lightly. But the answer is yes, if they follow you up with a question. If they immediately give you a, no, babe, I love you to be around. Why you say that? What, you trying to have some space for me? Then your partner truly does want you around. But if they're like, I guess sometimes I kind of, want to watch the game without, they are still trying to be gentle and respectful and sensitive to your emotions, but they need some time by themselves, okay? And I would say this is the perfect time to ask that. Now, if you know you're sensitive, don't ask this question, get mad at them for the answer, and then sit around for the next couple days with your feelings, hurt, okay? Feeling some kind of way. Don't do that, because that's not fair to them. Don't hate them, blame them, guilt them, because they want to be by themselves. At one point, y'all were not together. At one point, and it might have been a long, long time ago, but at one point, they were in a position where they could wear what they want, scratch where they wanted to scratch, like I say, break wind or belch if they wanted to, watch something silly or dumb on the TV, shout at the sports team that made the play that, they were excited about, and they didn't have to see you making a certain face or hear you breathing heavy because you didn't like how they responded or reacted. Maybe they was eating and dribbled things across their shirt and the couch and things like that without you saying something. Women, we are Mama Juniors sometimes. You know, we nag and nitpick and, you know, always want to talk about something. Would you do me like that, baby? What we should go do that. They don't want to hear it sometimes. They just want their voice and the sound of their breathing to be the only thing in the room sometimes, okay? And if you're somebody who doesn't need space, great. But don't think your partner doesn't need it. Doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. Doesn't mean they don't love your stinking feet. But they're a human being. They're an individual who just wants some time for themselves. They love them too. They want to be by themselves too, okay? So don't take it personal, but also be mature enough to, if you're going to get into this question, if you're going to get into this conversation, don't take it personally. Maybe some of your little quirks are irritating sometimes, just like their quirks are, but they just need a minute. Maybe they, after dealing with their job, the type of job they do, they just don't want to interact with people. They don't want to be around people, period, in any way. They just want to be in their own enclosed space, okay? So talk to your partner and figure out how much time they need so that you will be able to respect and back off. That's going to make for a better partner if they're not edgy and irritable because you're sitting there talking, okay? You don't think it's important, but one day you're going to be doing something simple and easy. You're going to be watching TV and a movie trailer will come on. And all you're going to say is something like, babe, I think we should watch that. Or we should go see that. They're going to snap off at you in a way you thought you stabbed them or something. They're going to scream, fine, just fine. Like, they are going to explode on you because they are sick of you being there every moment. So it's nothing personal, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure. It could definitely be personal. But I would just say, give your partner some space. Give them some time, you know. Hug them, kiss them, ask them how their day was, and then get lost for a little while. If they don't come looking for you, babe, where you go? I just got home. I ain't had no time to talk to you. Then they want you around. If they don't, please take that gentle hint as they needed this time just to chill without you. And it's not that they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. They just need some time for themselves. And if you care about them, whether you understand or agree, you should still respect that that's what they need to be a better person, okay? So I want to know what you think. I want to hear your comments because I'm sure there's different sides of the spectrum as far as how people feel about this topic. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you heard and you hadn't subscribed to Mama Junior, go ahead and hit that red button. And when that bell pops up, hit the notifications as well. And that way you'll be able to keep up with the new videos from Mama Junior. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.